Welcome to Moonwhisper Tales. Bramble and the Lullaby Cave. Deep in the mountain valley, where the pines grow tall and the first frost has touched the high peaks, three gentle friends are ending their day in the most peaceful way they know. A humming bear, a watching owl, and a sleeping deer. Settle in. Pull your blanket close. The mountain is quiet tonight. And the stories? Bramble was the kind of bear who hummed without knowing he was humming. Not songs with words, just a low, rolling sound that came from somewhere deep in his chest, like a river running slow beneath ice. He hummed when he walked. He hummed when he ate his last berries of the evening. He hummed as he padded through the forest toward his cave, his great paws pressing softly into the pine needles. The cave was his, and had been his for many winters. It smelled of stone and dry leaves and something faintly sweet. The smell of sleep itself, Bramble thought, if sleep had a smell. He ducked his great head through the entrance and felt the air close warmly around him. Home. He settled into his sleeping place, a hollow at the cave's back wall, lined with moss and bracken, shaped perfectly to his enormous round form. He turned around twice, then once more, because 3 times felt right. And then he lay down with a low, rumbling exhale that echoed softly off the stone walls. The hum came back, quieter now, barely a vibration in his throat. He wasn't aware of it. He never was. But in the valley below, the pine trees felt it and swayed gently, as if breathing along. Sleep well, little one. Feel any hum or rhythm that lives in your own chest right now. Your heartbeat, your breath, the soft sound of being alive. Let that carry you all the way to sleep. Sage had watched over the valley for longer than any creature could remember. He was a large, snowy owl, white as moonlight, with eyes the warm amber of the last evening sky. And each night he took his place at the very top of the tallest pine at the valley's edge, and he watched. Not for anything in particular, not looking for danger or counting the stars or keeping records, just watching the way old things watch, with a patient, unhurried, everything is all right kind of attention. Below him, the cave where Bramble hummed, the meadow where Briar had settled, the distant lights of the mountain cottages glowing warm and amber through the pines, the whole valley breathing slowly like one great sleeping creature. Sage watched until the last cottage light went out. He watched until the wind stilled. He watched until the valley's breathing slowed to the long, deep rhythm of true sleep. And then, Only then he tucked his great white head beneath his wing, and he slept too. Sage knew something that all the wisest creatures know. You do not have to be awake for the world to be safe. The world will keep while you sleep. The stars will turn. The valley will breathe. The pines will stand. Sleep well, dear one. You do not have to watch any more tonight. Let everything keep without you, just for now. Briar was small, the smallest deer in the mountain valley, with soft spots on her back that had not quite faded yet, and legs that were still learning how long they were. She had spent the whole evening at the forest's edge, eating the last of the autumn heather and watching the shadows lengthen across the meadow. When the first star appeared, she knew it was time. She found her spot, a hollow in the long grass where the earth was warm and soft and sheltered by a low pine branch, and she looked at it for a moment, the way you look at a bed that is exactly right before you get in. Then she folded her front legs underneath herself, slowly, carefully, then her back legs, settling like a question mark into the warm earth. Briar tucked her long neck along her side and rested her chin on the grass. The heather smelled of something she couldn't name, sweet and a little sharp, and very much like here, like home, like this exact place on this exact evening. Above her, the first owl call drifted out of the pines, Sage beginning his watch, and somewhere deeper in the mountain, Bramble's hum, barely audible, more felt than heard. Briar's large, dark eyes blinked once, then once more, then stayed closed. Sleep well, little one. The night is soft. The ground is warm. The valley is full of sounds that mean safe. You are in exactly the right place, and it is time to sleep.